My name is Cesar Gonzalez, and I'm just making this video to show you guys a little bit of how I feed my dog and just kind of show you guys how I do this. I'm a first-time dog owner. That's Romeo right there. He's not too old. He's about 10 weeks old. I just got him a couple of weeks ago. He seems to have put on some weight since I got him. His dad's decent size, so I'm trying to get my dog to his full potential, see how big I can get him. I got some Ultra 24 right here, which is just like a milk replacer for when they get off the mom. And you can find this at Tractor and Supply. It's got some protein in it and some fat, so it helps him, you know, get a little bit bigger while getting off the mom. Also, the dog food I use is not expensive dog food. I just use pedigree. I've talked to a lot of people, and they just told me it doesn't really matter what kind of dog food you use. Just as long as your dog likes it and he eats it, that's fine. I buy this at Walmart. This little bag right here cost me like $5. And my dog really likes it, so that's what I feed him. That's why I add these other things to his food to make him get all the nutrients and stuff he needs, like dine. This stuff right here is pretty good for him. He goes pretty crazy for this stuff. Once I started putting it in his food, he just went crazy for it. It doesn't have very much stuff other than fat. It just basically, what this is to help him gain weight and get big. Also, twice a day, I put 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil in his food. This just helps him also get a little bit big. Plus, it helps his skin so it can look a little bit better. Also, I bought this little pedigree just pouches. They're just got like 3 different kinds of flavor in there. This one right here is beef and cheese. I don't give this to him with every meal except for dinner time. And I feed my puppy 3 times a day, which is 1 time in the morning before I go to work. When I come back home from work around 4:30, 5 o'clock, I feed him again for breakfast, and for when I get off work, I just give him regular the pedigree puppy food. This is just for dinner, and right now what I'm making, it's around 4 o'clock, 4:30, so he's not gonna get this. Also, in my freezer, I keep some chicken. This chicken, I keep just bags and bags of it. This is all his. I'll boil it for him, and for dinner time, I'll give him a little bit of dog food. I'll give him a half a pouch of this and some chicken, and he goes crazy for that stuff. When I give him that chicken, he goes crazy for it. You're not supposed to season it, just boil it and give it to him as is, because that's the way it's best for him. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I make his food. So he's just a little puppy. I fill this little cup I have up about halfway, sometimes just a little bit more depending. So that's what he gets right there. And then I'll go get some of this Ultra 24 stuff, which I got at Tractor and Supply. You can find it Tractor and Supply. Cost me about $25. And I'll just put that over it like that. Not really a set amount that I put in there, just kind of put it in there and just mix it around. And then what I do is I use this vegetable oil, and since I'm working with one hand, this is what I'm gonna do. I usually use a spoon, but since I'm working with one hand, I'm just gonna use the cap and kind of estimate. And just kind of throw that in there just like that. Not very much to it. Some people say that's not good for them. I've heard of people doing it and they've never had a problem with their dog. A lot of people like to use Bully Max, and I'm all for that, Bully Max, and I'm gonna use Bully Max. Just right now, my dog is just a 10-week-old puppy, and my goal is not to get him muscle build right now, but just get him big and focus on getting him big. And when he's a little older, I will use that Bully Max and try to get him some more muscle. As for this dine right here, I couldn't find it anywhere here in Topeka, Kansas, which is where I'm located. But where I did find it was on Amazon, and it's like 25 bucks for this 32 ounce right here, and plus shipping and handling. But I just kind of take this and I just pour it over his food. Just kind of get it in there a little bit like that. And I kind of mix his food up a little bit, get it all worked in there. Work it in there real good. Get some water for his food. That's kind of all the ingredients right there. I'll make another video. I'll post another video when I make his dinner so you guys can see how crazy my dog gets during dinner time. That's his favorite meal of the day. He loves that chicken. He goes crazy for it. Kind of taking this out here for him to eat. Kind of just set it down right there. He already knows what time it is. He goes right for it. He loves his food. He loves how I make it. He goes crazy for that dime. That gives this food the flavor that he needs. And he was 4 pounds. He was 4 pounds 14 ounces when I took him to the vet. 4 pounds 14 ounces. The vet said she didn't expect for him to gain more than 2 pounds when I went back. And I'm going back here in about another week. So we'll see if she was right or if she was wrong. And I'll keep you guys updated on my dog. See if what I'm doing works. And maybe you guys can use it on your dogs. He's just a blue-nosed pit. I do plan on getting him big and maybe breeding him, finding a good breed to make some good dogs. So I'll make another video during dinner time so you guys can see how crazy he goes for his dinner. And just kind of keep you guys updated on my videos. And that's Romeo for you guys. Thanks for watching.